EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Bell, that's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22
Not
yards.
just a first down, but
That's
reception number 70 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Stephanie. Hawk 70. Ready.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a
14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
On the ready.
Under 10.
Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70, 10,
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
In motion goes Dobbs. Right to the air is Prescott. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it, but no gain at the 4.
The tackle by Darby and Overshawn.
19, 18.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Cowboys' 4-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Ready.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
4th and goal.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Ready.
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
Here we go. 6, Dragon 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Washington. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
There you go. Go ahead, Lee. There we go. Kill it.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Now a screen set up for Blue. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Yeah! There we go. Kill. Back. He's checking crowd. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott now. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47, 26.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
There you go. Go ahead in. 26.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Yeah! There we go. 22.
Blue will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
60, trap 60. 2. Viking 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have to this game.
Cowboys 7.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They try the right side this time. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hey, kill!
Dak can throw it here on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yeah! There we go! Forward.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. Here we go. 70.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Washington.
60 Eagles. Ready.
That'll give on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
18 Rattler. Cut 19.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Come on. Past the 60. Go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. They This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Go to 54. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
In motion, Lamb.
Here we go, going to 54. 26.
To the ground, a first down run. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job, and that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Commanders 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. Here we go. Here we go. Like you want to win.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 59 yards.
Okay, break.
So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Ready? Cowboy 8.
It's first down, and they'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
68.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard.
18. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Complete to number 4.
Now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A loss of 9.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final
down.
timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from 34 yards. Hayes' kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 2. Let go.
Throwing now, Daniel. And he's going to be taken down back in the 20-yard line. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and
Ready,
goal.
60. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. That is caught. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
37-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. We're going to stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We're going to 53. Everyone, kill. 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
60 Blackman, 60 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 26
That
yards.
one good for 26 yards.
Commanders first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them
First and
being
10
used
at the
more and
49-yard
more
line.
often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On the jump.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Nice. Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
To the air again is Daniel. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dragon 6. Mustang 19.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give us 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Daniels going to throw again. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will score! Touchdown, Commanders! That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. The Commanders go up by 7. 28-21.
Commanders 28. Cowboys 21.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now a run on first down. He'll look forward for a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Prescott now. And a screen set up for Blue. He's across midfield. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
First and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wide. Hey, Kim, here we go, 40 seconds.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Kill. Here we go, 46. And 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dallas.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
That will tie the game, 28-all. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Get it? 7 times. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Cowboys 28.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. I take 40. Here we go, 47. Here we're going to 53. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott to the left side. He's got it over. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And a Cowboy first down.
47. We're going to 54. One in. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, one in. Hey, kill. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The kick is good. That ties the game, 35-35. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Come on. See the ball. 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
19 tight. Ready?
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Mustang 19. Gravity line. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, Mosey, Mosey. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Whoa! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Washington. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Commanders 42. Cowboys 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a run going left. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
46. Yeah, here we go. 44.
On second down, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Cowboys.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. Good. Here we go, kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's caught by Leonard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 16-yard line.
Kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, line 8. 26.
2nd down. Prescott. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the jump. 18, Rodney, 18. Here we go, shot. Press on leading.
Daniels now on 1st down. That pass taken in by McCord. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
Seven Pirates.
Ready. On 1st down, Daniels. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cowboys 35.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill! Boy, we're going to 52. We're going to 54. Why here? We're going 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
We go 47.
Prescott. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. We go 47. We go. Hey,
Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. 26.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Kill.
Prescott again. Escaping to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, Prescott. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go. Kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll drop this for Blue.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here we go, 46.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! 26.
They'll throw again. Jack. That is incomplete. Here we go. And that's what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Here we go, 47. Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Here we go. Kill. 47.
Here's Dak to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout. Clock to stop. 21 seconds to go in the game.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line in.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. We are set for 4th and long.
47. Here we go. Here we go. 49. Hey, count. 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, cut back, chop 60, chop 60.
Here we go. One final play. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone. Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked up by Jeremy Chin.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19 Lion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
Right here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On end, left side, it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
After.
His kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Raiders 0. Matt Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
In motion is Myers. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Lightning 18.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Open space to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Into space. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense.